Bruh, I wasn't trying to play ranked, dick suckers. What makes a girl unattractive immediately? Thoughtry. Well, actually, it's not even thoughtry. I would say if you do what the typical chicks do, like if I check, let's just say if I was to check your Instagram on the weekend and you were toasting drinks, partying, clubbing, doing like typical bitch shit, then that's what makes me unattractive. I mean, that's what makes me unattracted to you. Can a man be a thought? No. Because nobody has to go inside of us. Unless you're August Alsina. Nobody has to go inside of us. So no, you can't be a thought. We're not opening up our legs and letting somebody slide inside of our dick slits. You get me? The reason why it's so detrimental when women try to fuck like guys is because you ever had a chick that was just like, yeah, I used that nigga for dick, or so I got dick. You do realize that I slid in you, right? You can't use me for cock when I slid in you. I penetrated you. My dick entered your body and pulled out cream. I took something from you. I slid in, slid out, took a piece of your soul. I took DNA. So no, a woman cannot use a guy for dick. Like, yeah, I guess theoretically, you can use a guy for dick if you're just trying to get a nut off. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna just call up Gary for cock. But at the end of the day, like, I still got pussy. So like, who's using who? Like, I was able to, you sat your whole pussy on my dick. I was able to slide inside your hot, tight, wet, sometimes dripping, sometimes creamy vagina. Who stole what from who? That's why I said if I was a woman, I'd never allow a nigga to bend me over or fuck me missionary. I would only ride dick. Because you just gotta submit. Why? I feel like women should only like allow men to backshot them or fuck a missionary if you really fuck with the guy. Like, why would you just let any nigga just have his way with you that you don't, like a one night stand and I'm backshotting the fuck out of you, got your legs all in the fucking air, just basically just a Rubik's Cube in your body? Do I really deserve that? Like, I just met you and I'm backshotting you. I'm putting you in all types of concorksing positions. You're blowing me. I'm busting all over you. I'm squirting hot ivory all over your body. I literally just what's the word I'm looking for? I humiliated you sexually. Doesn't matter if it feels good. To me, it's got to take a lot of confidence for a chick to just bend over, asshole in the air. You can see a chick's asshole pulsating, everything. Like, I don't know. For me, I just couldn't let, if I was a chick, I couldn't let nobody just bend me over and fuck me. I just couldn't do it. That's why I think women are just like stronger mentally than guys. Like, women got to deal with a dude bending them over, fucking them, getting in between their legs, fucking them, busting all over him and all that, and still gotta be women at the end of the day. Like, imagine if men, the only way we could fuck is if somebody had to slide in our asses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't, like, how would you deal with that if our dicks just fell off and the only sexual pleasure we could get from 2023 and on, some weird shit happened in the sky, in the air, where every man's cock fell off, and the only way we could bust nuts is out of our ass. I'm sorry, but I'm never busting in that again. I think it takes a lot. It takes a lot of dignity, a lot of power, a lot of strength and willpower for a woman to let a guy fuck. Even if she doesn't think about it that way, it takes a lot for a woman to let a guy fuck. You're orgasming in your anal cavity. Oh, I remember that shit. Yeah, I'm just so glad I was born a guy, because if I was a woman, I would be so fucking masculine. I'd never let a nigga bend me over and fuck me. I'd never lay down and let a nigga slide in between my legs missionary. You got me fucked up. I'm riding. That's if I was a woman. You know they're gonna clip everything and make it seem like I'm gay or something, but I'm just saying if I was a woman. And I don't need to say pause, because I'm very comfortable with being a heterosexual guy. This is a what if situation. This is metaphorically speaking. You ever had some chicks that refused to bend over? I've had chicks like that before. Obviously, they were new fucks. It wasn't anybody I was fucking for a while. I'm like, yeah, turn around for back shots? Like, no. Can we just do missionary? I'm like, all right. It's a shame I didn't get to see the cream cascade from the back, but did I ever take a girl's virginity? According to my shit, I only took one girl's virginity. Well, hold on, two. One, I didn't really want to fuck. The other one, yeah, took her shit, turned her into a sex demon, and she ended up just fucking so many niggas, sucking so many dicks. And I feel like it was my fault. Like, after I took her virginity, she just became an instant thought. And she's just one of those chicks. Like, of course I was like fucking her, you know, for so many goddamn years off and on. Yeah, she definitely turned into a sex kitten or sex demon. Sex kittens are women who don't appear to be that sexual on pictures, and then in the bedroom they're just on a different level. But yeah, she was one of those chicks that would force you to fuck 3 times. Like, you bust one nut, she's like, I want more. I'm like, can I rejuvenate? Rejuvenate, come on, I want more. Like, we're not stopping here. I'm like, oh. I don't know, like, anytime, I don't know about you guys, but anytime I've been forced to fuck twice, I've always felt like a sex slave. There's been times where I've went back to back and I've wanted to go twice, but then there's a lot of times, I would say most of the time I've ever went back to back in life, I felt forced to fuck twice or fuck 3 times. I mean, let's be real. What man here really wants to just bust 3 nuts back to back with the same chick? Unless you really like the chick and you're really turned on. Usually once we bust, we don't feel like fucking you again. Double backing. Like, you gotta have a fat, creamy pussy for me to want to double back. And I think the moon has to be red in full. Yeah, I say most women like to be fucked more than once, especially if they didn't get their bust off. That's why I'm gonna just eat your pussy first. Make sure you bust, but some chicks be greedy as fuck with that. You eat them out, they bust. They want the eat out bust, and they also want the dick bust. So they want to orgasm off head and orgasm off dick. I'm like, damn, like, didn't you bust? Yeah, but I didn't come off dick. I'm like, ah. What's the most I went back to back? 3. Please upload the last 20 minutes. I couldn't upload it to my main channel. Here, I'll timestamp it. Thanks for the 10. Like a homophobe, because I'm not. I just don't like it when niggas be on the low. I think he's just a fucking troll. Nah.
Please upload the last 20 minutes LMFAO.
I can see him fucking men and women. 9 times back to back. Playboy Cardi definitely. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're just literally shooting blanks. What's my skincare routine? I usually just let chicks ride my face and piss all over it. And whatever juice comes out, I usually catch it in my mouth, spit it out into like a canister, save the canister, and then I mix that with collagen, and then I rub it all over my face at the end of the night. I go do that. I let it absorb into my skin overnight. And that's one of the things. Whenever I can get juices, that's usually what happens. Have I ever filmed? Is that a serious question? Think you're too young? Yeah, go to bed, bro. This is an 18 and up stream. If you're in here and you're younger, I apologize, but this is what happens when you watch rated R movies. $22? Oh, you're way behind. If you think this is too much and you're a grown ass nigga at 22, yeah, it's time to get you some pussy, bro. Did you know that when I was 12 years old, my dream was to be a porno star?